we're interrupting our regular programming to bring you some heartbreaking news from the entertainment world. We've just received confirmation that beloved actor Malcolm-Jamal Warner has tragically passed away at the age of 54. Our hearts are heavy as we share this devastating news with you today. According to Costa Rica's Judicial Investigation Department and National Police, Warner drowned on Sunday afternoon on a beach on Costa Rica's Caribbean coast, specifically near Cockles Beach in Limón Province. The actor was on a family vacation in Costa Rica when this tragic accident occurred. Authorities report that Warner was swimming when a strong ocean current caught him and pulled him deeper into the water. His official cause of death has been determined as asphyxia. His body was formally identified by Costa Rican National Police on Sunday. This is an absolutely devastating loss for his family, friends, and the countless fans who grew up watching him on their television screens. Malcolm-Jamal Warner wasn't just an actor. He was a cultural icon who helped define childhood for an entire generation. Born in 1970, Warner rose to fame as Theodore "Theo" Huxtable on The Cosby Show from 1984 until 1992. At just 14 years old, he stepped into a role that would make him a household name and earn him a place in television history. The character of Theo Huxtable was more than just comic relief. Through Warner's portrayal, millions of viewers watched a young black man navigate the challenges of growing up, dealing with school, relationships, and finding his place in the world. His performance on the long-running series earned him an Emmy nomination for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy. But Malcolm-Jamal Warner was so much more than just Theo Huxtable. He was a multi-talented artist who continued to evolve and grow throughout his career, taking on diverse roles that showcased his range and depth as an actor. After The Cosby Show ended, Warner could have easily rested on his childhood fame, but instead, he chose to challenge himself with increasingly complex and mature roles. His prolific acting career included a series regular role on The Resident, where he played Dr. A.J. Austin, showcasing his ability to handle dramatic material with the same skill he brought to comedy. Warner appeared in numerous television shows over the years, including Malcolm and Eddie, The Magic School Bus, where he lent his voice to the character of Carlos Ramon, American Dreams, and Community. He also had roles in films like Fool's Gold and The Sinbad Show. What many people didn't know was that Warner was also a talented musician and director. He had a passion for music that went beyond his acting career, and he often spoke about how music was just as important to him as acting. He was a bass player and had worked on various musical projects throughout his life. Those who worked with Malcolm-Jamal Warner consistently described him as professional, kind, and incredibly talented. He had a reputation in Hollywood as someone who took his craft seriously while maintaining a genuine warmth and humility that made him beloved by cast and crew members alike. Warner was also known for his intelligence and thoughtfulness in interviews. He often spoke eloquently about the impact of The Cosby Show on American culture and the responsibility he felt as someone who had been part of such a significant piece of television history. In recent years, he had been selective about his projects, choosing roles that challenged him and allowed him to continue growing as an artist. His work on medical drama, The Resident, introduced him to a new generation of fans and proved that his talent had only deepened with age and experience. What makes this tragedy even more heartbreaking is that Warner was vacationing with his daughter when this accident occurred. He was looking forward to some rest and relaxation in Costa Rica just 1 week before his tragic passing. The fact that what was meant to be a joyful family vacation turned into such a devastating loss makes this news even more difficult to process. Those close to Warner have always spoken about his dedication to his family and his role as a father. He was known to be fiercely protective of his privacy when it came to his personal life, preferring to keep his family relationships out of the public eye while still being gracious with fans and media. It's impossible to overstate the impact that Malcolm-Jamal Warner had on American culture. For 8 seasons, he was invited into millions of homes every week, becoming like a member of the family for countless viewers. Children saw themselves in Theo Huxtable's struggles with school and growing up. Parents related to the family dynamics portrayed on screen. The representation that Warner provided as a young black actor on primetime television was groundbreaking. At a time when positive portrayals of black families were rare on television, The Cosby Show, and Warner's performance specifically, helped change perceptions and open doors for future generations of actors. But beyond the cultural impact, Warner was simply a talented performer who brought joy, laughter, and genuine emotion to everything he touched. Whether he was delivering a perfectly timed comedic line or diving deep into dramatic material, he approached every role with professionalism and heart. As news of Warner's passing spreads throughout Hollywood and beyond, tributes are already beginning to pour in from fellow actors, directors, and industry professionals who worked with him over the years. Social media is filling up with heartfelt messages from colleagues and fans alike, all sharing their favorite memories and expressing their shock and sadness at this unexpected loss. Many are sharing clips from The Cosby Show, particularly moments that showcased Warner's natural comedic timing and his ability to handle both light and serious moments with equal skill. Others are remembering his more recent work and expressing gratitude for the way he continued to evolve as an artist throughout his career. The entertainment industry has lost not just a talented actor, but a genuinely good person who represented the best of what it means to be a professional in Hollywood. While we mourn the loss of Malcolm-Jamal Warner, we also celebrate the incredible legacy he leaves behind. His work touched millions of lives and will continue to do so for generations to come. Children who are just discovering The Cosby Show in reruns are still laughing at Theo's antics and learning from his experiences. Warner's dedication to his craft, his professionalism, and his commitment to representing his characters with depth and authenticity set a standard that other actors continue to aspire to. He showed that child actors could grow up to have substantial, meaningful careers if they were willing to put in the work and take risks with their choices. Most importantly, he showed that success in Hollywood doesn't have to come at the cost of your humanity. Those who knew him personally consistently described him as someone who remained grounded, kind, and genuinely interested in other people despite his fame and success. As we process this shocking and heartbreaking news, our thoughts and prayers go out to Malcolm-Jamal Warner's family, friends, and loved ones. The loss of someone so young, so talented, and so full of life is always difficult to understand and accept. To his daughter, who was with him during what should have been a joyful family vacation, we extend our deepest condolences. To his extended family, both biological and chosen, we share in your grief and celebrate the memories you have of this remarkable man. To the millions of fans who grew up with Theo Huxtable and followed Warner's career throughout the years, we encourage you to share your favorite memories and celebrate the joy he brought to your lives. His work will live on, and his impact on television and culture will not be forgotten. Malcolm-Jamal Warner was just 54 years old when this tragic accident took his life. He had so much more to give, so many more stories to tell, and so many more lives to touch. But the time he had with us was filled with purpose, talent, and genuine connection with audiences around the world. From the streets of Brooklyn where Theo Huxtable grew up, to the hospitals of The Resident, to countless other projects in between, Malcolm-Jamal Warner brought authenticity, intelligence, and heart to every role he played. He will be deeply missed but never forgotten. Rest in peace, Malcolm-Jamal Warner. Thank you for sharing your talent with the world, and thank you for the memories that will last a lifetime. Our hearts are with his family during this incredibly difficult time. We'll continue to follow this story and bring you any updates as they become available.